First Companies, what is up? The Pool Boys are back here for some Week 8 action. I know you guys missed us. We had a bye week, but it just gave us some time to get rested, get rejuvenated, and just come back for a killer video. And we're just ready to jump right in. Kemper, should we just go? Let's just go.
Let's
I'm
do
too excited.
this.
Let's
Let's
this.
go.
So here
Dude,
we
look
are.
at that map.
Woo! Look at that, just across the country. Do you really think that's every college football team? I was trying to count, and I lost count after 12. So
yeah.
maybe.
I couldn't even get through Florida. I do like the tiny little portion that shows Wake Forest, though. It's like I think it's by fandom to some degree, and it's like a few people like them.
No way that many people like Minnesota. Let's be honest. So moving on. Fair. All right, so let's jump into some Week 8 storylines. So crazy enough, I guess people have some bye weeks or whatnot. There was only one upset in the top 25 this week. So sorry, old Lane Train over there. You're looking pretty bad, losing to LSU on the road, but you were number 7. Come on. And also, I'm not counting number 10 Oregon over number 9 UCLA. That's not an upset. It's like an 8-9 game in March Madness. Come on, doesn't count. Then also huge second half comebacks by Oklahoma State over Texas. I think they scored something like 20 unanswered. And then TCU over Kansas State. I mean, that was a big one in the Big 12. So, but let's be honest, the Big 12 does not care about defense. So that's why these comebacks happen. And then finally, looking down there below, the SEC has 3 top 6 teams, which is insane. And the Big 12, I got stuck on the Big 12. The Big 10 has 2 of the top 5. And can we just keep saying that Illinois is ranked 17th? What is happening? But anyway, some Week 8 storylines for you.
We need like a full-blown Illinois update every week. This is
every
insane.
Week at this point. It's got to be.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard for the First Companies, folks.
Let's do this.
Katie Mitchell, U of M fan, tied at the top. Let's go, Marcia and Katie. Let's go. 86 wins, 74 losses. Absolutely crushing it. Wow. Great job, ladies. Showing everybody else what's up. T. Starks, lurking in the shadows.
Right there, man.
Wins, right behind him. Number 3, our property management guru. We got Jesta Wise, who God knows we've talked about her a lot.
What else can we say?
Saris, we've had an up and down relationship with you, Chris. Jason Nibelink, Matt Gamowski, double asterisk this week. Matt, if you don't get your picks on here, you're diving off the leaderboard. I don't care what your score is. Yep. Get your picks in.
Get your picks in. Circle of trust. Circle of trust. Just remember. Here we go. All right. First badge, new badge. Who run the world? Who run the world? Because look who is tied for first. Katie and Marcia, both ladies sitting atop the leaderboard. That's why you two are running the world and getting Queen Bee over there. Just, striking in that power pose. That's what I'm talking about. We love to see this at the top. Wear those crowns proudly because you get our new badge. Who run the world?
Where they belong. That's right. Where they belong.
Queens.
Nice work. All right. This week's tearing down the goalpost badge goes to Ken Bailey and Marcia Dillard herself. U of M fan. Great work. Guys, you guys absolutely crushed it. 14 correct picks this week.
Dang.
That's huge. That's huge. That's how you vault up a leaderboard. Look at all the green in here. The red is just kind of littered in. I wish we had some longer streaks in the middle, but there's a lot of good green here. Okay. I happen to notice both of you took our beloved Deeks. Great call. We've got some local love here. And you know what? You put your biases aside and you said, I'll take Wisconsin. That's fine. No big deal. I'm not so tied up in this Michigan thing. I'll take Penn State. No big deal. Just trying to win. Gotta do what you gotta do to win.
You got to do wins. That's all that matters. Is all you do is win. So let's go.
It's the name of the game.
Yes. Okay. So Ken was just talking about we didn't get too many streaks of green this week, which is okay. Again, we saw those 14 wins and the green was scattered. Totally cool. So this week, pretty good. We only had 2 people getting pick 6s. But when I was looking through all these picks here, I was like, holy crap. So Josh DeVries over there, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 picks in a row that were no good. But this was the crazy part. Those were your first 9 picks. So talk about starting poorly. Like you're ready at the starting line, then you've already caught fire before the starting gun has gone off. So, you rebounded a little bit. You only got 3 wrong the rest of the way. But man, if you didn't have that bad start. All right. So then I was looking down. I was like, oh, maybe Josh, okay. Then I get down to Scott. I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those were all his last picks. Like, this is unheard of. So, Scott, once again, you were starting off great. Like, running this race, going real good, coming to the finish line. Then, oh, God, you just stumbled and hit those last 8. So, quite the interesting pick 6 this week. I like it. Don't keep it up, but at the same time, do, because this was spectacular.
Entertaining for us, certainly. And I got to imagine Josh DeVries is sitting there hitting refresh on his phone. Like, I swear I got my picks in. What happened?
Why I have 0 points?
Hitting everything. It's a glitch. There's a glitch. What is going on here? And old Scott's over there popping bubbles, and he's like, "Y'all, I got like 12 right in a row. Let's go!" Boom, 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 boom.
Stumbles. All good. Keep it up. Maybe.
All right, guys. Back by popular demand. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
I love this badge.
Y'all, we had one of the highest scoring offenses in the Big Ten taking on a 1-5 Northwestern team. This is going to be an absolute slaughtering, a total blowout. And guess what? It was a trap game for Maryland. They did win. They did not win by 14 points. Ken Bailey, Manny, Matt Sink, Nathan Kirkstra, Matt Zimmerman, Ceta Saris, Kyle Siegert, Dr. Dougie, Honey Badger, Jesta Wise, Reynolds, T. Starks, Big Bad John. Might as well just be bad.
Bad John.
Cody Boomsma goes to Dynamite. Ryan Polson, Scott Steenwick, Craig Schroeder, Tristan Kerr, 21, Jason Beek, Lid DeReicher, Monkey Man. Fell into the trap. It's a trap. You fell into the trap.
The shields are not down.
The shields are not down. It was a trap. Northwestern hung in there, covered the spread.
That star was still functional. Just saying.
It's a trap.
All right, finally, Kemper, we are finally able to bust out the headgear alert badge because, Lee Corso missed a couple weeks. He wasn't feeling great. Then the other times, either you guys didn't have the game or his headgear pick didn't cover. But finally, the stars have aligned in more ways than one because, first of all, we made this badge long ago, so we had him wearing the duck head. Then we wouldn't believe it. This week, game day was in Eugene for Oregon UCLA. And
Yeah, it does.
What a great morning it's been. We got a live duck loose on the set. Feathers are flying. Oh, yeah. Escape duck. That could be a good omen for the Oregon Ducks today. Oh, my God.
Not only did he pick the Ducks, but they won and they covered. And now we got to highlight everyone who had the same winning pick as one Lee Corso. So give it up to Ken Bailey, Manny, Jason Nibelink, Matt Sink, Nathan Kirkstra, Matt Zimmerman, C. Tesseris, Big Bad, I guess not too bad, John. Cody Booms goes to Dynamite, Scott Steenwick, Jason Beek, Monkey Man, Dr. Dougie, Jesta Wise, and Reynolds. And Kemper, pop quiz. Can you tell me who that woman is there sitting next to the two, I guess, three Ducks?
Yes, I can. That is college basketball great. What's her name? I do not remember her name.
I will take what's her name. It is Sabrina Ionescu. Good on you, Kemper. Well done. I will take that.
Thank you.
What's her name.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I know things.
All you big Oregon Duck fans and women's basketball fans. Now you know.
Guys, we were stoked about this badge. I just got to reiterate. We were stoked about this badge preseason, and this is the first time it's been able to happen, and it happens to be the Ducks. How awesome. How
spectacular. Awesome. And he's holding a real duck. Even better.
And there's a real, looks like the Aflac duck, honestly.
It does kind of look like the Aflac.
Where's Nick Saban? Where's Deion Sanders?
Not there.
Coincidentally, game day going to Deion Sanders this week. Moving on. Shaking my head. On the other side of things, we're done with the haterade shower, okay? We get it. You hate us. We get it. That's fine. You were bathed adequately in haterade. But this is what happens when you hate us this much. Look down there at the bottom. You'll see all the lowly people who chose against our beloved Deeks, against Wake Forest. Boston College going to cover. Could have told you that wasn't going to happen. Guess what? All these people ended up at the bottom of the pool this week. Coincidence? I think not. I am shaking my head at you. Just, what do we got to do? What do we got to do?
We keep telling you. For the past 5 weeks, they've covered. Gotten you a green. Just saying.
Gonna go ahead and give you a heads up. They're gonna cover this week too. Just FYI.
Just telling you. Here.
Shaking my head.
SMH. All right. So, we're getting better, guys. We're doing all right with the red shirt of who's not showing up this week in week 8. Diane, V-Boss 1, Damian Malik, Big B, Bobby Flay H, Taylor Lee, the Jeffer, Kamalski, and Matt Sturk. Okay. So it's not that big of a number. So we're doing all right. But for whatever reason this week, we have a Star Wars theme going on. And Aunt Diane, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow. You are our leading lady. We love you, Diane. We don't want to see this happen. No more red shirting. Kamalski, we're still watching you. We've thrown out our warning here. But Diane, you're breaking our hearts.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart. You're going down a path I can't follow.
Breaking our hearts. No more red
Dianakin.
Dianakin. I like it. Dianakin. We're not following you down this path. Okay. So
don't go to the dark side, Diane.
Don't go down.
Make your picks.
Okay. All right. So it turns out there has been some upper level management hiding in our midst, and we didn't even realize this. So T Starks, we're giving you a little break. We've been building you up, and it's worked. We were kind of riding you early in the season, saying, your picks were just kind of meh, not doing great. And then what happened? Boom. You're number 2 right now. Okay. So now we're like, oh my gosh, Matt Sink, the COO himself. So once again, following our Star Wars theme, little Obi-Wan Kenobi saying,
hello there.
Hello there, Matt Sink. Let's see what you're up to, shall we? So you had a pretty good week. You're sitting in 10th place, 78 wins, 82 losses, right around 500. So we're going to give you that same challenge, saying we're going to be watching you now. Hello there. Okay, let's see what you got. See if you can now rise in the ranks too. And unfortunately for the Irishman himself, he's wondering, where's T Starks? Where's my man? Don't worry. We still got you, T Starks. We're going to be following you too. But we're jumping on Matt for a little bit to see what we can see and see if he can raise the ranks.
The Leprechaun is very concerned. He's very concerned about T Starks.
Yes.
Hello there, Matt.
Yeah.
The force is strong with Matt, I can tell.
Yes. We'll see.
All right, folks. Unfortunately, we've got to cover the tuba section again.
Always.
Lid, Monkey Man, y'all are in the tuba section for week 8. Not your finest moment. Lydia, you've been good. You've been good this season. You've had some good weeks.
We've seen the bottom.
We've seen the top. We've seen the bottom. It's a roller coaster ride. We all know that. So you can relish knowing that you've got a tuba section badge under your belt. You can hang on to this bad boy and say, check that box. Got it. However, you can say, however, VBOS won. You didn't make your picks this week. You could have gotten out of the tuba section, but you didn't make your picks. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Control the situation! That's what you get! That's what you get!
That's what you get.
You were in the tuba section permanently for now in the pool right now. Tuba section.
Make your picks. Well, you've been doing good. V-Boss, we're getting on you this week just because you didn't do it this week. You've been good all season. So we appreciate that. But you could have risen out. Let's make this happen so we don't see you in there anymore. Deal? Deal. Because otherwise,
come on, Brian.
That's what you get. That's what you get. But anyway, tons of week 8 action. It was spectacular to watch. Not too many upsets. We got some great picks. We had some crazy starts, some crazy finishes, new badges handed out, some headgears. That's what we love to see. Great to be back with you, First Companies. I know you love seeing these smiling faces. So anyway, great to see you. We'll see you next time.
See ya.